Hi guys, Scott Bryce here. If you've been following my videos recently, you know that I have a cheesecake experiment going in my bin. What I'm looking at here, right here, is a little container filled with some moldy cheesecake mixed in with some cardboard, shredded cardboard. If you've been following the videos, you saw it. I pulled this out on the second day and it was just loaded with worms. I was quite shocked to see how many worms were in it. Well, I pulled it out yesterday and I didn't have a chance to record the video. I'll do this today, and found something rather interesting. Actually, I didn't find something which I found rather interesting. There are no worms in this thing anymore. We're just 3 days into this thing and there are no worms. There are a lot of castings, so there have been worms in this, but they're not in it now. They've lost interest very quickly. If I look down on the hole, I don't see any worms in the hole. There's no worms trying to get in. No worms in this thing at all. If I poke around, I don't know if I'll get any clues. Let's see what I can see. The top's drying out. The stuff inside is a little goopy. It's getting really moldy. The worms have totally lost interest. I don't know if you can see down in there. It's kind of messy and goopy, and it's kind of dry. I don't know if this were moistened again. I don't know if the worms would show more interest. Some people say that worms like mold. They love to eat mold. My experience has been the worms really don't care for mold. What the worms like is what the mold leaves behind after the mold runs its course, and I suspect that's what's happening here. This is drying out a little bit. The mold is taking over. The worms have lost interest in it. Once the mold has run its course, I think try again. The worms will move back in, but for now they completely lost interest. So this is kind of interesting to me to see how the worms were on top of this thing in the beginning, and now after a few days they just don't care for it anymore. So we'll keep this going. Oh, I should try just one thing, the smell test. There's a slight odor. It's not real strong, but there you have it. Cheesecake in a worm bin. Initially the worms love this stuff, and now that it's starting to dry out a little bit and grow a little bit of mold, the worms have totally lost interest. So thank you for watching.